In ancient times, humans and mists coexisted on Terra. We shared magic, resources, and information in an idyllic society. Then, humans became greedy. They stole technology and magic from us and twisted it in ways that none of us could have imagined. We were able to cut the humans off from the magic, but they were able to keep the technology they had stolen. Human society evolved and began to write stories of the mists off as fairy tales. As time went on, they began to damage Terra. The smartest among them warned of the dangers of not changing their ways, but the leaders didn't listen. As a result, humanity faced events of terrible weather, rising oceans, and droughts. Some humans found a way to get through the troubles. Those with money suspended themselves in cryogenic sleep or uploaded their minds to secure databases, hoping Terra would remedy herself. Those without found new ways of surviving. Those in areas of flooding began to build floating cities anchored to the remains of trees sticking from the water. Those in drought-ridden areas moved underground to use groundwater and take shelter from the beating sun. Many survived, and many even thrived. We found new confidence that humans and mists could once again live at peace. We slowly began to teach magic to humans again. We built settlements together. We built lives together. And while struggles and wars came and went, the world was in an era of peace. It's been 2,500 years since humanity was nearly wiped out. And in that time we've begun to blend magic and technology in ways our ancestors could only dream of. Sending stones of old have been upgraded to project light and display information. They connect to libraries of knowledge known as the Fractal, and can do anything from looking up information to displaying maps. Spell cards were created to help those who didn't have a natural connection to magic experience the joys of spellcasting. They've also become quite the collector's item. Potions are easier to access than ever thanks to the invention of bulk alchemy. Life on Terra was becoming easier by the day. That is, until recently. Another dark spot on our timeline seems to be approaching. Typically reclusive creatures are becoming more hostile. Dark magic relics are beginning to reveal themselves all over Terra. And a group known as the Cryolites have shown their faces, causing trouble wherever they go.
Wizard staff has an arm on the end, and the wizard staff is the wizard's friend. Oh, it is. It is.
Hello everybody. This is new. Welcome to RainbowQuest episode 0. Basically, I have written a D&D campaign, or am in the process of writing a D&D campaign, and I have a bunch of friends who will be joining me along the way. I'll go down the list and tell them to say hello. Hi, Dubs.
Hello, how's it going?
It's going. Hi, Liz.
Oops. Oh no, it's not picking me up. Hello.
Hello.
It's gonna be a recurring issue. It's okay.
Yeah, don't expect professionality. Like, we're just kind of fucking around at this point. Maybe down the line we'll have a more professional audio setup, but for now it's just kind of a clusterfuck. Vamp, hello.
Hi, I'm eating an orange.
Yeah, and then last but very much not least, the wonderful Shoofy Woofy, the love of my life. How are you?
Oh, hi.
That's pretty gay.
Yeah, just a bit.
That's pretty fucking gay of you, Maple.
For context, everybody here is some form of LGBT. Mostly, I think. Dubs is on the fence, but the rest of us
Dubs
are...
is on thin ice.
Dubs is on thin ice,
thin
but the
fucking
rest of
ice.
us are very, very, very some type of LGBT.
What are you flipping me off for?
This is where your party begins, kind of. You are in a very big city called Old Pomma, which, if it wasn't made known by the introduction, this is based on Earth. Basically, it's actually Earth, so all the locations will kind of be based in real life locations, just like 2,500 years in the future and after a good portion of humanity has died off. So Old Pomma actually is in the remnants of New York City. So that is where Old Pomma is. It's just old New York City. Pomma being apple, so Big Apple. I thought it was funny.
That's funny.
Yeah. So let's go down the list and have everybody do a not really introduction to their character unless they kind of have one of those ready, but just basically talk about what you intend to do with your character, what you plan. What you doing? What's going on? So we'll start with Dubs. Dubs, what you got?
So starting off, I mean, my character is, but he's decent. Also, please ignore the audio in the background. He's pretty decent. He is a bard.
What's his name?
His name is Carric Xalda. He has a few tricks up his sleeve. He is by far the best performer on the Earth at the moment. On Terra.
On Terra, yep. The best one. The best performer.
You best believe he'll be performing for sure.
Okay. What's his specialty? What's he do? Other than perform.
He's got some pretty high dexterity for a bard. It's a little odd, but I guess we'll see. We'll have to see.
Okay. Are you not gonna talk about the things that we've talked about?
No, I'm gonna keep it a secret for now.
Okay, sure. Sure, bud. You keep them secrets, and I'll be sure to keep them safe in my magic bag of holding. Vamp. No, wait, no, not Vamp. Liz, let's go with you first, because we're going down the list.
Okay.
Liz, what's your character all about?
So my character's name is Korinn Delmirev. She is a dragonborn druid who comes from a clan in the mountains. She is one of the clan's sort of liaison, so to speak. Somebody who wants to gather as much information about the outside world, what has been going on with Terra, since the collapse, because as dragonborns are not necessarily still not the most accepted in society. So the Delmirev clan in particular are still sort of not quite in hiding, but don't necessarily enjoy interacting with people that much. So
Fair
I
enough.
was sort of sent out to gather as much information as I could, report back, and help as many people or other creatures as I could.
Okay, also, just so you know,
Mhm.
there are basically humans and mists, which is short for mystical creatures. So there's the humans, which are largely less they're less known. So it's almost like mists are like,
Right.
yeah, it's like mist kind.
Yeah.
Vamp, are you ready to talk about your character, or do you want a couple more minutes?
I don't have a lot to say about my character.
Okay.
Really?
Well, tell us what you got so far.
But basically, my character, their name, Lunar. Wild magic sorcerer, as you do.
I see.
Backstory's a little complicated.
I see.
They are from a noble family
Right.
that is no longer living because of them.
Oh! Well, that's fun. We'll have to dig into that as time goes on.
So, currently stuck in a bit of a criminal situation.
I'm scared.
I see. Interesting.
It's not their fault. It's fine.
All right. So that's Lunar. And last but not least, the wonderful Shufert. Tell us about your wonderful creation.
Okay, so my character's name is Thana. She's a halfling rogue, the type of character that Vamp would usually play, but I'm stealing that from Vamp for this campaign. And her backstory is basically she was cursed by somebody to forever speak in an uwu voice, and it is driving her fucking insane, and now she is after the person who cursed her.
Amazing. Also, Shufer, can you move your mic a bit closer to your mouth?
What?
Can you move your mic a bit closer to your mouth? Because you are a bit quieter than a lot of other people.
I can't really.
Okay, but like just closer
But I can move
towards
myself closer to my mic.
That'll do, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. I think that's good for audio balancing at the moment. Yeah, so that's that. So basically, did you all have by any chance? Fuck. This is professional podcasting. Have y'all talked about how y'all potentially met, or is there?
No.
Okay.
No,
Then
really.
I have a basic idea of how you all could meet, if that's chill with you.
Yeah.
Absolutely, go for it.
So
Help us.
the four of you are wanting to live in the city of Old Pomma because it is a giant metropolis full of very interesting and wonderful creatures and people and just good things. It's a good place to be. But before they allow that, with all the craziness that's been going on in the world, with all the new dark magic and the creature attacks, you have to be given a permit to do business and to live inside city limits. So you are on your way to a meeting with the Mayor of Old Pomma, which I don't remember giving a name to, unfortunately.
Mr. Mayor.
It's they're misses for sure. We'll
Yikes.
call her.
My bad.
We'll call her.
I mean, we could just go with Madam Mayor for now.
Ooh, that's
Yes.
a good
You will refer to her as Madam Mayor and only Madam Mayor.
Okay.
You were told that by her secretary as she's leading you towards her office.
What's her secretary's
What's her
name?
secretary's name?
Fuckicus McEuicus.
Real
So Fuckicus is
professional,
leading you.
Maple.
Yeah, Fuckicus is leading you to a mayor's office. Would you all like to make introductions if you have character voices in your character voices?
Wait, why are we going to the mayor?
Because you're trying to get your permit to do business and live inside city limits.
Oh, okay.
And she's going to send you on a job to get that permit to see if you're worth it to keep in the city or if she'd be better off just kicking you out. So roleplay coach.
So why are y'all here?
That is not your fucking character voice. Oh god, Vamp had to leave
Vamp's
for
back.
that.
Someone was at the door, and I don't know who
Okay.
it was.
Okay, interesting. Okay, so we'll speedrun the explanation again then, real quick.
So how's all that weather?
I
I don't know what to do.
You talk.
Are we talking to
Introduce
each other
yourselves
right
to each other.
Well, since y'all are being silent, I'll speak up for you. My name is Carric Xalda, and I'm a bard in these parts. Some would say the best around these parts, but what are y'all doing here?
Are there any other bards around these parts?
Absolutely not. I'm the only
All
one,
right.
the only one you should ever listen to.
I will definitely be speaking up. Hello, my name is Fucicus. There's definitely a school of barding in Old Pomma. I don't know if you necessarily are the best, but I certainly look forward to seeing your exploits going forward from here.
We'll see
exploit.
about that.
Okay, yes, I suppose we will see about that. Yes, all right. Right this way.
Thank you.
I have not. I don't know anything about Miss Thana and Lunar, I believe. Lunar, do you have a preferred formal title, or would you just prefer Lunar?
Just Lunar.
Okay, fair enough, Lunar. Anyway, we're here at the mayor's office. The mayor will be giving you your assignment. Good luck, and don't die, because that would probably be
A lot of paperwork.
bad. Don't die is the main one. And you walk through the extravagant double doors into the mayor's office, which is sitting with a great view of Old Pomma. Old Pomma, 2,000 years is not particularly kind to skyscrapers. So what has happened is some of these skyscrapers are held up by magical supports, possibly just levitating parts of buildings. Trees have grown through some of these skyscrapers all the way to the top from the bottom. There are hot air balloons and zeppelins that are flying around the streets that are basically just transport taxis, crazy stuff like that. There's people of every kind. You see a bugbear peddling hot dogs on the street. There's an elf who is very dejectedly trying to hand out a homemade potion because they're trying to get people to stop eating or drinking the mass-produced potions because they're so much worse for you, obviously. Yeah, and you look down and you see what is called the Commons, which is located in Times Square, which has tons and tons and tons of shops. It is actually kind of early morning that you've received your summons to the mayor's office. So not many of the shops are open. People are mostly just getting into work, not opening up shop. So only a few shops will be open at this point in time. As you walk in, the mayor stands up to address you all. She comes around the desk and offers to shake each of your hands. She says, "Hello, good travelers. I hear wonderful things about you four. Would you mind giving what's each of your names? I can't remember exactly."
Well, my name is Carric Xalda, whatever you want to call me.
Carric Xalda, wonderful to meet you. Wonderful to meet you.
Not these other two. They haven't really spoken up much. But
there's three. There are three of them.
Yes, but Korinn over there, I'm pretty sure they will introduce themselves to you.
Just kind of mutters, I'm Thana.
Oh, hello, Thana. It is wonderful to meet you as well. Yes, wonderful indeed. Yes. And the rest of you two?
Korinn Delmirev, Madam Mayor. Lovely to meet you.
Lovely to meet you as well. Okay, and the last one here. I believe, due to process of elimination, I believe your name is Lunar, correct?
That would be correct.
Wonderful. Okay. So we have our introductions in order. I have an issue that I need you for to deal with. We have been having some issues with some local, ruffians, I think would be the best term to use for them. They are bullywugs. Okay, for those of you who don't know what a bullywug is, I will post a photo in images. A wonderful little friend. This is a bullywug.
Ah, the frog.
A little frog man. So, yeah, we have... I'm actually going to see if I can put it up on
Oh shit!
screen.
I forgot I have wings.
You have wings? Okay,
Why does Lunar
for
not
stream...
keep
Forgetting them this time.
I'm
For
a
stream-
variant tiefling.
That is a bullywug for stream. I'll just leave that up there.
You have bat-like wings and a flying speed of 30 feet.
He's kind of a little friend if he wasn't so viciously violent.
Love
I'm
Gay
Yes,
frog!
so
Gay frog!
Can I
gay
say
frog,
something?
yes. Yes, go right ahead, Carric.
No, like out of character.
Oh,
Don't
okay,
they-
yes, go ahead.
Don't they have like strength of the small or something?
Don't they have strength of the hunt?
It's like a special ability for like smaller creatures like goblins.
Let me grab I have the paper. I have the actual book. So let me pull this up. No, they do not have strength of the small.
Or fury of I forget what it's called, but
They have foul aristocracy, unruly diplomacy, and amphibian allies.
okay. I just wanted to know.
Oh, my hit points.
But yeah, long story short, they continue to be
Vamp, I
a...
just looked at
What?
Vamp said, "Oh, my hit points," and then I just looked at their character sheet.
We can do some re-rolling, honestly, because like I really
I
don't.
don't think
want
I
y'all to
rolled
be...
for my hit points. That's the problem.
Yeah, we'll do some re-rolling. You guys aren't going to be getting into combat today. So yes, these bullywugs, they continue to be a bit of a pain in my side. They continue to attack the city guard as well as citizens trying to go in and out of the town as well as merchants. So we've had to close down our supply line until we get these bullywugs taken care of. So you four will be tasked with going into the location known as Bullywug Burrow, which is in a cave underneath a hill in what was formerly Central Park. It's now just like a kind of wild area. But yes, you will be going into Bullywug Burrow, and you will be attempting to either negotiate with their leader or make it so they aren't an issue anymore. However you see fit. I will give you free reign on that.
I open my arms and gather all the party members in one big group and hug them together, and I say, "Don't worry, I think we got this."
Don't touch me.
Thana just goes, "Let go."
Out of character, how big is Carric?
I know he's not big.
Because
I see.
Korinn is 7 feet tall. So
He has to jump to get his arm
you
around
get,
Korinn.
like my arm or something like that. Yeah, Korinn is 7 feet tall and 300 pounds. So
Jesus Christ, Gorinn's huge. I love her.
Never mind.
Korrinn's a dragonborn. Of course, she's big.
Carric is 6'10". I'm mistaken.
Okay, so
Okay.
maybe
Still smaller though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make fun of
God,
you for
I am
that. The whole
so
time.
fucking glad I'm not sending a crack team. Okay. So, what you'll have to do, this will be a multi-day journey. You will need to make camp, stop for food, and then a few days into your trek, you will have to pass through the old Bullywug Burrow Event and Conference Center. It was something we were attempting to create with the Bullywugs before they started just attacking us out of nowhere. So once you reach that, it will seem like it's the end of the cave, but you'll have to pass through the event center to continue. So yeah, be cautious as there are. We've had quite a few people get lost in the burrow. We've had a few people. Well, we had some people living in there. We haven't heard from them in a while, so if you can see anything about that, that would be wonderful as well. But yeah, your main thing is stop the bullywugs from killing our guards. Any questions?
Could I roll for perception on Madam Mayor?
What are you trying to perceive?
Anything. Just anything about how they look or what they're wearing, any weapons they have on them. You know?
Yeah, go ahead, roll for perception.
Ooh, that's a 12.
May I give it a go?
Yeah, everybody, if you want to roll perception on her, go for it.
Roll
Can I roll insight?
Yeah, go for it. Go roll insight.
That's smart.
I got a 12.
All of my rolls were shit.
I rolled a 13.
Okay. I'll give perception people the I'll give you all basically the same information. You can tell she's a bit nervous. You cannot tell why. She's a high elf. She's about head and shoulders, maybe like an inch or two taller than Carric. She is wearing a very, very, very nice red business suit. It's almost like a maroon with a white shirt and a black tie. For those who are attracted to women, she is very attractive because high elves. And she also, who rolled a 13?
Me.
Liz, you notice that she keeps a dagger on her left-hand side. Can't really tell much about it. It looks very ornate, and honestly, it may just be a letter opener, but she keeps it with her at all times, as far as you can tell. And for the insight roll, yeah, you can tell that she's a bit anxious about something. You can kind of tell it's not necessarily about you, though. It's not like she's hiding it doesn't seem like she's hiding anything, or she is, like, nervous because of you being in the room, or even the bullywugs, but she is just anxious about something.
Madam Mayor, can I ask if there's something that's bothering you?
Oh, no. You, God. Roll, fuck, what's it called?
Charisma?
Persuasion?
Yeah, roll for persuasion.
Alright, I got a +5.
Jesus.
I rolled a 7, though.
+5.
May I roll for persuasion?
I'll give it to you on a 12. Just kind of sighs and says, well, the entire election is kind of running on how well you four do in this. Because if this bullywug issue doesn't stop, there's a good chance that my opponent will beat me in this upcoming election. So, needless to say, if you do well on this job, you will be very handsomely rewarded, and I will hopefully be able to keep my job. So I think I do my best for the people in Old Pomma, and I believe that you would all agree, as you spend time here. But this is kind of a big blight on my image as an elected official.
Did you have anything to do with it beginning?
As far as I can tell, they just began attacking us.
Huh.
No one went in. No one had gone in there for months, and they just started coming out and attacking our guards.
Someone did go in.
Was that maybe why? Nobody going in, they felt forgotten about?
That could possibly be it. I'm not certain. As far as I'm aware, though, it was just random happenstance. They got bored down in their cave and started wanting to expand, I guess.
We'll figure it out.
I appreciate it. So I'm counting on you for pretty heavily here. That said, I will say, I will be sending you four out with 150 gold coins to stock up before you go. This will be divided amongst the four of you. So it's not a whole lot, but it should help you in stocking up. So I'm just gonna say fuck it. You each get an additional 40 gold
Already?
Oh,
Okay.
to stock up.
that's a lot. Okay.
Yeah. So that's 40 gold. That's your fee, as well as stuff to pay for stuff in the commons to stock up.
Much appreciated, Madam Mayor.
I have so much gold now.
Oh, it's nothing. This is kind of coming out of the city's defense fund. But yeah, it'll do. It should hopefully get you some nice things. Yeah, and with that, do you have any more questions?
No, ma'am.
No, I think that'd be it.
Okay. So let's see. Okay. So Fuckicus will be leading you down to the commons so that you can stock up. Unfortunately, this is a very urgent matter, so we won't have time to let you wait around till more shops open. So the only shops that are open at the moment are, let's see here. And she pulls out a little notebook, and it says, okay, so the only shops that are open appear to be Rico's Power Pizza and Dante's Magic Wardrobe. I would suggest taking a look at the stock of each of those places and getting what you feel would be best to go forward with this this mission. Okay.
I don't know about y'all, but I'm pretty hungry. And Rico sounds pretty good to me.
I could do with something to eat.
I have food on me.
Oh, Rico's Power Pizza is more than just food to eat, but yeah, you can go. Fuckicus, come in here and lead them down to the commons. Yes, Madam Mayor, I will lead them down to the I don't think this is the same voice, but it's what I'm going for now. Fuckicus is. Yes, Madam Mayor, I will lead them down to the commons right away. Yes, Madam Mayor. And Fuckicus leads you out of the building and down to the commons.
Thank you, Madam Mayor.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, young Thana. Good luck, and yes, if you need anything, just, I guess, let Fuckicus know, and he should possibly be able to hook you up with some things. But yes, good luck. Yep, Fuckicus, that all happened as you were closing the door. It was very awkward. Where would the crew like to go first? Would you like to go to Rico's Power Pizza or to Dante's Magic Wardrobe?
I'm more interested in the wardrobe.
Yeah, I think it's up to y'all. Because,
You've got plenty of time to go to both.
Yeah.
I don't really care much for where we go first.
You're the kind of person I hate the most.
Well, this,
Let's go to the wardrobe.
Okay, I will lead you all to the wardrobe then. Let us depart. And Fuckicus leads you to the wardrobe. You're down on the street, and Fuckicus walks and roll a perception check for me, everybody.
I rolled a nat 20.
Okay!
Okay.
I rolled a 2.
9.
I got a 12.
Okay. So Lunar and Korinn notice a rundown, beat to shit looking old-timey wardrobe sitting on the edge of a street corner. And Fuckicus gestures to it and says, welcome to Dante's Magic Wardrobe. You can just go on in, and Dante can help you out with that.
Since I rolled a 2, my character just kind of looks around and walks straight past the door, just kind of.
Oh no,
keeps looking around.
No, it's right in here, and he gestures to the wardrobe.
Oh, thank you very much.
And he opens the door for you. And inside of the wardrobe is a kind of very, very, very cluttered room that is far too large to fit inside of a wardrobe. It
like
has
Narnia?
Kind of.
I'm saying that in character.
Wait, you're saying that was in character?
Mm-hmm.
I don't. I'm unaware of what this Narnia is. But
my family, we used to get books. We used to try and save books from the old human civilization so we could learn about them.
oh
And
wow.
I remember
Can
reading
I roll
those
an
as a child.
intelligence check to see if I know what Narnia is?
Yeah,
this be a history
everybody
check?
roll a history check to see if you know what the fuck Narnia is. And apparently I'm rolling one too.
I got a 15.
I got a dirty 20.
I got a 3.
Okay, I rolled 3 times. I got an 18, a 17, and a 20. So apparently,
Yes, I've read every Narnia book. It's my favorite series. I'm
You
so
just
glad.
you didn't remember
I-
until I described it as a book.
Yes, I mainly referred to it as The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. I forgot the subtitle, though. That was the subtitle. I mostly referred to them as the subtitles because the copies that I found always had the title broken off, but I remember like a big Nar in front of it, so I thought it was always Nar, the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. But it's Narnia? That's amazing! Thank you for this information.
Of
But
course.
yes, it's very much like Narnia. And yes, it's bigger on the inside. It's quite magical.
What's a book?
Why? Okay, I'm not surprised by that one. Go on in now. Go on in.
and as Fuckakiss leads you into the thing, you see stacks upon stacks of clothes that are precariously stacked that just seem like they should have fallen over decades ago. But judging by the amount of dust on the clothes, you can tell that they've been standing for like at least a few months. Like some of these stacks of clothes are just like not obeying the laws of physics at all. They're like double helixing around, like you know how like a double helix looks like one of those one of those bars on the side just going up and around. The lighting in the place is not so much done by candles as it is by incredibly bright fireflies that are just held in place by another form of magic. So there's just glowing particles everywhere inside the place. The floors and the walls are made of wood on the sides. It's very narrow, but you, for the love of God, cannot tell how far back this thing goes.
I thought you were gonna say the floor is made of floor.
The floor is made of floor, yes. But yeah, you can't tell how far back this goes, but you can tell it's very narrow. And then maybe like 20 feet into the store, there is a rope blocking off the rest of the institution. So it looks like it goes on for infinite space, but it there's only about 20 feet worth of floor space that you can explore.
Can I roll a perception check to see if there's any people in here?
Yeah, go for it.
Me too.
Oh, also, it goes up forever as well.
Got a 9.
You can't tell where it
I don't want to talk
it
about
is.
it.
So we got a 9 and a 10.
I got let me check my
I got a 7.
modifier. I got a 5.
Okay, so 9, 10, a 5, and I don't want to talk about it.
7.
Okay,
We're not allowed to roll well twice in a row.
so none of you notice, when a very small dwarven man, falls from the darkness above screaming, "Cowabunga!" and lands in a pile of clothes, next to you.
These
Other than-
yes, these clothes here are made out of clothes.
Yes. I'm going to send a link in images. I'm hoping that this will allow you guys to see this, possibly? Okay, so ignore the Yugi's Collectibles tab. Just look in the Dante's Magic Wardrobe, and that'll show you all of the items that are available in Dante's.
Wow, we can't afford any of that.
I might actually adjust the prices here real quick, because, like, I'm realizing this is kind of expensive.
Out of character, I thought that the gray bag of tricks said gay bag of tricks.
It's the
I want a gay bag of trips.
Gay bag of trips?
No, we'll set this as 110.
That sounds even better, worse? I don't know.
We'll just set this at 100.
It's just a rainbow bag, and then you reach into it, and like somebody somewhere in the world trips.
Just set this as 20. So what was Dante's voice? Dante is a dwarf with a beard that is longer than he is. And he is decked out in very, 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 very glittery attire. Imagine like what a New Year's Eve ball drop host would wear, like sequin suit jacket, like just absolutely glittered all to hell. And he says, "What can I do for you fine fellows today?"
Lunar's already looking at the scarf of defense.
Korinn's looking at the portal pants. Do they come in a tall?
Well, you see, the portal pants, they come in any size you want. I just have to take a look in the back.
Is there any chance you could lower
Can I
the price on this?
persuade him to lower the price of the Scarf of Defense?
Yeah.
Oh, persuasion is certainly a thing that is available here. But also I may end up persuading you to buy it for more, or
Why am I saying this in character? Okay, basically, yes, you can try to haggle with him. He depending on the thing and depending on your role, he will possibly give you it for a cheaper price. And also, he can try to haggle you to try to get your price up.
Hold on. Wait, I also
and also you can sell him things.
Okay, my background is noble, and my feature is position of privilege.
What does that mean?
Does that affect anything? Oh, the common folk make every effort to accommodate you and avoid your displeasure.
Okay, if you roll 9, if you roll between a 9 and a 12, I'll let you re-roll it because of that. For this.
I rolled a 12.
I don't want to talk about my roll.
I rolled a 12. Do I get to re-roll?
Yeah, you can re-roll.
21!
Nice.
I can see you there are very, very well off. I will try my best to accommodate you because I don't want your parents to try to kill me. So, what will you all be having?
I'm really liking the Scarf of Defense.
Okay.
I'm definitely looking at one item in particular.
I think I know what that one item is.
So
But I'm keeping these in mind.
So, what scarf were you looking for again? What is your name, fine fellow?
Lunar.
Lunar. Okay. What were you looking for exactly? We'll start with Lunar because, this violinist over here may not be the brightest one. So, yes. Lunar. What will you have?
I noticed you have scarves of defense. I can speak.
Ah, the scarves of defense. Yes. This is a wonderful little thing of it's not of dwarven invention, it's actually of elvish invention from about 700 years ago.
I roll a history check.
Yeah, go for it.
Nat 20?
He is lying out of his ass. He is lying so hard. He won't, okay, because you got that, he won't lie to you about what it will do, but he will lie his ass off to try to make it seem like it's more valuable than it actually is.
I just give him like the glare of like, I know you're lying, stop it.
Okay, well, this scarf will turn into a shield, and that will be able to protect you from quite a few blows. It'll give you a plus, I think I have it so it's a +1 to your AC. I think I may change that to +2.
Mm-hmm. Also, what is the history behind the Scarf of Defense so I can just pop off on him?
Oh, it is, he wasn't lying about the fact that it was Elvish design, but it's mass-produced in factories. It's mass-produced in factories, and it was discontinued in about 5 years ago.
I kind of walk up while they're holding the scarf, and I'm like, well, now, this kind of looks familiar, doesn't it? I look at him, and he notices my pointy ears.
Fine fellow, what is your name?
My name is Dante, of course, of Dante's Magic Wardrobe.
Right,
Yes.
well, Dante, I'd prefer it if you stop lying about your products.
I have not lied. This definitely turns into a shield.
It does, however, its origins quite correct, but it is not as rare as you might say it is.
Oh, well, rarity is subjective.
Dante, these were mass-produced. I owned several of these back at home.
Yes, but they are quite, how much would you like to pay for it, fine fellow?
I'm thinking because of your dishonesty and your lack of manners. 15 gold?
25.
20.
22.
21.
Okay, fine. You drive a hard bargain. I'll give it up at 20.
Thank you, my fine sir.
Okay, so then, Vamp, just for game purposes, you can just add a shield that gives you +2 AC. It doesn't matter what shield, just as long as it gives +2 AC.
Remove 20 gold.
And remove 20 gold, yep.
And I have to add a shield.
So, now that they have their scarf, their special scarf that I may or may not know about, I was looking for something to be a little stealthy in, if you know what I mean. Maybe a jacket of some sort.
What form of stealth are you looking for, good sir? Are you looking for one that can possibly let you go completely unnoticed? Maybe? Or would you prefer something to blend into the crowd?
Well, I was thinking of something to blend in just a little bit more.
Wonderful, wonderful. Yes, I have here the wonderful all-in-one jacket. This is a magical jacket that can change the color and pattern and texture to anything you desire. Okay. I'll be real with you. It is kind of rare, but look, I just got read like a fucking book, alright? Like, as far as I'm aware, it's pretty rare. Like, it's not super rare, but like, you don't see them every day, alright? Just...
Lunar just kind of stands there looking all smug that they humbled him so fast.
It can't do symbols, it can't do words, it can't do letters, but it can change colors and patterns.
I look at Lunar, give him a nod, and then I look back to Dante, and may I roll? Okay. I say, well now. Well, I've seen plenty of these jackets laying out on the street. And you have what price on it?
I guarantee you haven't seen them lying in the street, but I have it set for 35 gold.
Oh, absolutely. I've seen them in the street. May I roll a deception?
Roll deception.
Can I help? Is there any way I can assist this deception?
That's a 10.
Oof.
Yeah, roll to assist.
How do I just roll deception as well?
Make up something and then roll it.
Oh, wait.
Make up something and then roll it?
Give a reason why you're like. What are you doing to try 21. to deceive him too?
Podcast Vamp. You gotta.
I got a 21.
Yeah,
okay. What are you trying, Shoof? What are you trying to deceive him with?
I'm just gonna agree with him. Just like, yeah, I've definitely.
Where the hell are you?
I've definitely seen about in the streets too.
I love your voice. It's adorable. But
shut the fuck up.
Oh, all right. Okay. Okay.
Don't ever call it adorable again.
Oh, I apologize. I did not intend to hit a nerve.
I like you.
Okay. Since apparently you all have found some kind of magical jacket vein that I was unaware of, but how much do you want it for?
I'll take 1 gold for it. Or
hell fucking no. Hell no. No, absolutely not. I'll let it go for 30. I'll let it go for 30.
Well, I guess I'm not buying it then.
God, okay, 20 gold, okay?
Oh, our kind vendor. Can you lower it just a little bit more?
God, fuck. Okay, 15 it is, alright? Take it for 15.
Thank you very much. Take the jacket.
I don't know how to do this in the thing. If you change the jacket to, like, say, a security guard's jacket, like, to kind of match it.
Maple.
What's up?
Yeah, I have a small problem.
What's up?
So I can add the shield to my inventory.
Right.
+2 I say. If I equip it, I get disadvantage on strength and dexterity.
We'll just ignore those.
Okay.
We'll just ignore those for now. I'll like homebrew up some of these items eventually.
Add an animated shield.
I think that would work.
+2 and it doesn't give disadvantage.
Yeah, check the animated shield, see if that'll do. But yeah, Dubs, so write down in the character notes, like
also,
under...
can I get one of the jackets too?
I can add it as an item.
You can add what as an item?
Can I get a jacket too?
All in one jacket.
Yeah, and then have it so it just gives you a +1 to deception, and a +1 to charisma.
I mean, like, apparently there's just a bunch of them outside. Sure, yeah, you can get one for $20 as well.
I thought, I wait, what's your character's name, Dubs?
Carric or Carric, whatever you want to call him.
Didn't Carric just buy it for 15?
Wait, fuck, that was... Oh, god damn it. Okay, I guess I'm just getting fucking scammed in my own shop. Yeah, sure, 15,
it still gives
get
me disadvantage because I'm not proficient in it.
Oh, fuck.
We'll ignore the disadvantage.
Okay, I'll just have the animated shelf.
Okay,
yeah,
so what do I do?
Just add you can add custom items, I guess.
Yeah, you can add a custom item. You can't really put stats on them, but you can like add certain names and stuff to them.
Yeah, under manage inventory, add a custom item, and then
yeah, I got it. But what do I put?
It's a +1 to deception.
What's it
and
called
+1.
again?
It is an all-in-one jacket.
Okay, and
we're just scamming this dude in his own shop.
Yeah, you are. Yeah.
What am I? And what do I do?
What do you mean?
What do I put?
It's a +1 to deception and a +1 to charisma.
And okay, all right. So what is your name?
And he points towards Korinn.
Wait, would it be deception or stealth? Since
actually add +1 to stealth as well. Because those +1s will be under why can't I think of the word for it? Situational.
Be applicable in different situations. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be a situational plus. So if you're trying to go for a stealth roll and you add it so it's like a camo pattern, it'll give you a +1 there.
I see.
If you're trying to go for like
oh, and okay, so that could also be used for like disguises. That's okay.
Yeah, you can use it for disguises. You can use it for stealth. If you're trying to do something where like you're convincing someone of something, you could do charisma. Like you can make it look like it's a much fancier jacket than it actually is. Those three will go for it. Dante asks,
do you want anything too?
And he points over at Korinn.
Sure. My name is Korinn. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I'd just like a pair of the portal pants if you have them in my size.
I should definitely have them in your size, and if not, I can get one of my hemming automatons to get right on it.
Perfect. Thank you. How much is that?
It is 20 gold.
Okay, perfect.
This one's actually house-made. Like, listen, okay? Listen, are you listening?
Listen.
I know I was kind of being a little shit about the Scarf of Defense, but no, these ones are actually made in-house. We go and we find pants and we just sew little bags of holding into them. But bags of holding can be kind of expensive, okay? We get them from a good bag of holding maker, okay?
Of
Can I
course.
fact check that?
Sure, yeah, run it.
How do I fact check that? Insight?
Roll insight, yeah.
I got a 19.
Every word out of his mouth is complete truth.
Okay.
He's not lying on that one.
Okay. I ruined him so hard he gave up.
I hope you realize this, every single time you come into Dante's wardrobe from now on, he's just gonna be, oh god damn it, it's these 4 again.
These 4?
There's 4 of you!
Who's the one who didn't give him any trouble?
It's by association.
I have the highest persuasion, I think, out of anybody.
Okay.
And I didn't use it.
Is that everything for you guys? Is that everything?
Yes, that's all.
May I roll a perception check to any loose items?
Oh, me too.
Oh, you motherfuckers!
Also, how do I add the portal pants to my inventory?
Just add a bag of holding.
I'd like to see if there's any loose items.
Roll perception.
I perceive shit.
10. I've not rolled anything.
Dirty 20?
I am so sorry.
She already hates us.
I am so sorry. She hates us now.
You see right by the door the gray bag of tricks.
Gay bag of tricks.
It's sitting there on top of a couple t-shirts.
I'm making that an item in my campaign.
And lower down, there are some, or actually, it's sitting on top of chainmail. It's sitting on top of a chainmail shirt or two, and that's on top of a bunch of very much smaller t-shirts. So it almost looks like a cone going upwards with the chainmail and then the gray bag of holding on top of it.
There's time I could just pull on one of these shirts and it could all fall.
Well, how high is this?
It is, how tall is Lunar?
5'7".
You would have to noticeably reach up. It is about 6 feet in the air.
Okay.
Imagine.
May I roll sleight of hand?
If you roll sleight of hand and you fuck it up, that's going to fall over and clatter to the ground. And unless you roll a very good fucking deception check, he will know and lock you in the wardrobe.
Okay.
I'm not doing that.
However,
I'm not doing that.
I have a staff. I have a staff with a 5-foot reach.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
You've got to roll the fucking sleight of hand check of your life. Because with that perception check, you noticed that there's an emergency button that will lock down the wardrobe.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, we don't know what level Dante
I mean,
is.
I don't even know it's there, so I'm not gonna do anything.
Dante could be like level 20.
All I want to do is knock it over, honestly. Just on our way out, like, I'll let everyone else leave first. Just kind of whack it and leave.
So you're not trying to take the gray bag of holding?
No, I'm just trying to knock it over. I'm just trying to knock
chaos.
everything over.
I mean, you don't even have to roll for that.
Can I
Roll
just,
okay, because I like what you're going for, roll a sleight of hand to see if he thinks that it's to see if he thinks it's
16?
that'll do it, honestly.
Okay, so that means I can take the bag if I wanted to.
No, it knocks it over and it puts it very, very close to the door though. And Dante goes, "Hey, what the hell are you? Come on, I just stacked those things."
May I throw my all-in-one jacket over it to disguise it as the floor?
How the fuck?
Because
Hold on.
the
How-
floor is made of floor.
Ah, yes,
Hold
this
on.
floor
Is
is made of
not made
jacket.
of floor?
No, you can't because the pattern of the floor is too complex for the all-in-one jacket to
Dang it.
match.
It's like one of those like arcade lobby floors.
It's worse than that. It's wooden boards that have all been painted in different types of arcade flooring.
Okay, I know.
Each
Sugar.
board
Is
has
there
been
any
painted.
way? Is there any way I could kick that out of the door?
Can
These
Korinn
are
just
fucking
check
complicated
the
floors.
pockets on her pants to see if there's anything that happened to be left in there by somebody?
I will after this whole clusterfuck ends
Okay.
with the bag of holding, or with the
All
bag
right.
of with the. Roll another sleight of hand check and I'll give you advantage on this one.
The gay bag of holding.
The big gay bag of
I
tricks.
got a 17,
Yeah.
Roll again.
18.
Oh,
You have acquired a gray bag of tricks.
oh my goodness!
I can't believe that.
You fucking asshole
Chaotic.
stole this shit.
Chaotic neutral.
Hey, Dante doesn't know.
He just
Yeah.
knows that we knocked it over.
Yeah, he doesn't know yet.
He'll probably know when he's
Do
doing
you
the
realize
fine.
that we're gonna have to come back here?
I'm gonna be slinking out of the back with
Do you realize
Lunar.
we're gonna come back here at some point? We
No,
will be back here at some point.
no.
You're not gonna be allowed in,
Good.
okay? And we're not buying anything for you.
Well, you may not be buying anything for me.
Okay, so in character, talk about what the fuck just happened.
That went
Korinn walked out first.
very well.
Korinn heard what happened, turned around, but was already like gone, and was looking in the pockets of their pants that they just got to see if there was anything she could take.
Okay, I've got to
See if anything that there was left.
As this is happening, I'm kind of sneaking into the back, out the door. I'm like, well, it was real nice to
thought we were already
meet
outside.
ya."
It's
And,
time to go. Get out. Go. Leave.
Okay,
We're
my
closed.
pleasure.
We're closed.
So, is it pizza time?
I don't know. There's a 24/7 sign on your door.
It's closed. And then he grabs his
People can close when
wand.
they want.
He
even if
grabs
it's
his wand,
24/7.
and you feel a very heavy rush of wind blow you out the door.
Hold
Korrin's
on,
already
wait.
out the
Tired of our
door!
shit.
Korinn already
Hold on, wait.
left!
Can't I retaliate? Hold on. I think I have something I can retaliate with.
You're already out the door. It doesn't
Yeah.
hit Korinn. Korrin's already out
Oh
the
my
door.
god, we're God.
Yeah,
You've
I'm
been
already
thrown out the door by a gust of wind, and the door has slammed shut behind you.
What did
Sore
what
loser.
did you do?
I just yell from outside. It was nice doing business with you.
And you just hear muffled behind the door. God fucking damn it!
What
Damn it, Dante! Damn it!
what did you do?
Shit!
I pull out the bag of the bag that we got.
Where did that come from?
I ain't gonna
So-
question it. It's not my.
It's not a bag of
business.
holding, it's a gray bag of
Red
tricks.
bag of tricks.
Yeah.
No, I've got the bag of holding.
No, it's the gay bag of trips.
Which, if there's a lot to that bag is cool.
I'm gonna call it the gay bag of tricks.
Can Korinn
I'm going to
check
make
her
an item
pocket?
in my campaign that's just a rainbow bag, and whenever you reach into it, somebody trips.
Okay, let me try to find the right page for this, Liz.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to find a randomized...
Item generator thing.
Yeah, I'm trying to find one of them.
Take your time, take your time.
Let's see, where is it?
Korinn's just still rooting through the pockets. Like, these bags of holding are really, really big. A lot bigger than you'd think they'd be.
Roll a
It's a
perception
bag of
check
holding
for
on
me.
precipice.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Okay. Oh, geez, that rolled off the table. That's a 10.
Okay.
Damn, we're getting shit rolls.
I don't think Korinn notices.
Except for my
anything.
nat 20.
Except for you.
No, you don't notice anything. You notice that you really like that your pants have really big pockets.
Yes.
And you notice that there's actually a wall inside it as well. That has various pockets against the wall.
Oh.
Actually, it's not pockets, it's drawers.
Oh.
There's a dresser stapled inside the thing.
Interesting. I'll
Which
have to
is
check out
how
the,
you can-
the drawers then.
Yeah, it's how you can. Yeah.
Can I check out the drawers now?
Yeah. Do an investigation check for the drawers, and I'll give you advantage because you don't have any. Yeah.
Okay. That's a 12 plus 3 is 15 for the first one. And 4 plus 3 is 7. So 15 was the higher of the two.
Okay, so you got a 15, you said?
Yeah.
I think it's really funny that I just destroyed this man's ability to believe in himself.
Okay.
Good job, Vamp.
You said 15, right?
Yes.
Roll
Oh god.
a d12.
A d12? Okay.
Yep.
I can roll a d12. I rolled a 12.
In a pocket, you find a zircon gemstone that is worth 50 gold points.
Oh wow. Oh.
Just add 50 gold to your inventory.
Oh,
So congratulations,
I can
those portal
also
pants
add
just paid for
I can
themselves.
add the item.
Well, yeah, but you can also yeah, sure, that'll do. You can add the item.
I'm gonna add the item because I found it. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna add it to the bag of holding, so I know that it was in the bag of holding.
Yep,
Nice.
that works. Okay. Yeah, so that's that. So would you like to go to Rico's Power Pizza then?
Yes.
Yes. I'm so excited for this.
Okay, so this is the menu to the wonderful and amazing, as always, Rico's Power Pizza. You open the door, and a little bell chimes above the doorway, and you hear from the back, "It'll be out in a minute." You look around, and you see a double-decker red brick pizza oven.
Oh yeah.
You see on the side a prep table. It's stainless steel, very well kept. You see a couple little box of shredded cheese, a box of sauce, a box of pepperonis, just a bunch of different toppings. Some of these things look better than others. There is an ungodly amount of meat. There's an unconscionable amount of meat. And across the back is various bottles of potions that have various levels inside said bottles of potions. They look like they're stored inside of ketchup bottles.
Interesting.
And Rico comes in from the back and he says, "Hello, how may I help you today? Welcome to Rico's Power Pizza. What can I get for you?"
I'd like to ask about the prices. What
Okay.
does that mean?
So basically, what Rico's Power Pizza is
Uh-huh.
A pizza place where Rico has poured potions into his pizza sauce.
Yeah.
This will give you a +1 bonus to each or whichever specific thing you want. So, Vamp has run off.
Permanently?
Until basically the end of the arc. Although I'm going to give it to you till the end of the arc, but usually it's for 24 hours.
So that would be like until a long rest kind of thing?
Yeah. Till a long rest, pretty much. So basically, what you'll get is a type of pizza that will give you a +1 to either strength, dexterity, constitution, intelligence, wisdom, or charisma. The Sick Gains pizza will give you +1 to your strength. It's topped with every meat that Rico can get his hands on. It's packed with protein and is sure to give you the strength you need to get to the end of the day. And judging, roll a perception check, I guess.
Who rolled
15.
perception?
Just everybody.
11.
Oh, okay.
I'm getting horrible rolls.
I've rolled 2. 2 plus 2 is 4.
Okay.
Out of 15.
For the life of you, you fucking know Rico is not joking about it being every meat he can get his hands on.
Just knowing that fact scares me.
You know it. You know it.
I don't need to know what kind of meat it is in particular. That just the fact scares me.
Then there's Speedy's Choice, which is topped with high energy vegetables and a splash of a swiftness potion. This pizza is sure to give you the extra kick you need to get around easier and better. That's a +1 to your dex. The Endurance Pizza is +1 to your constitution. Headed out on a long journey, need something to fill you up and keep you full for a few days, this pizza's for you. Topped with flavorful marinated potatoes and plenty of beef, you won't be hungry for a while after just one slice. That's for constitution saves. The Smarty Pantsa, it's topped with salmon, broccoli, and it gives you a mental boost. And then there's the Owl's Choice, and this one, I love it. Can't seem to find your glasses? Trying to train a dog to do... I didn't write it. I didn't write that well. Trying to train an old dog to do new tricks? We've got your back. Topped with the finest herbs on Terra, this pizza will give you a boost on insight. And the Choriza. You really came back with that one. It's the Choriza. It's just 5 cheese, red pepper flakes. This pizza will give you just the right amount of pizzazz to have people melt over every word. And for context, each pie has 8 slices. And per slice, it will give you the +1.
Okay.
So the +1's permanent, right?
No, it is until the next long rest.
So the next long rest. Okay.
Oh, wait, what?
So basically, there's going to be like a mid-boss fight after a couple sessions, and then that would go away.
Oh, okay, but we can come back here.
Yes, you can absolutely come back there, unless you try to haggle him.
Right.
So,
and what is the pricing? Like, what is...
So that little symbol there, that stands for GP.
Oh, okay.
You can kind of see the GP there.
I thought it was platinum, and I freaked out.
No, it's gold.
Okay.
So it is 5 gold if you just want 1 slice, and it is 35 if you want a full pie.
Okay, so you're saying I could buy a slice and store it, right?
Well, fun fact, the pizza boxes have a magical spell on them that keeps the pizza hot and fresh as long as it is in the box. So basically it is shelf stable. It won't go bad.
Can you eat more than one at a time?
Well, I wouldn't necessarily say that's a bad decision. Just try not to go too overboard. It may give some people a stomachache.
Okay.
Because, what do you mean, why am I Russian? This is just my voice. I'm Rico.
Benedici te.
Benedici. Ciao, motherfucker. Benedici. Bienvenidos. Wait, no, that is different language. Anyway, what pizza you want?
I nudged Korinn and I'm like, hey, can I borrow 5 gold, please?
Sure. I mean, you'll have to pay me back, but sure.
I will take it more. Can I have a slice of each?
A slice of each?
Yeah.
That is a lot of pizza. Would you like to just buy a full pie, and I will give you 1 slice of each for the entire pie. And you will get 2 extra pieces because there are only 6 flavors.
If I do that, I'll have to borrow another $5.
Okay, I can just put it in the pizza box. Okay, yes. Yes, you can get 1 of every piece, yes.
Thank you.
Okay, so Thana is just completely fucking...
Okay.
Just so you know.
Is Thana eating those all right now?
Please don't eat them all right now.
I'm gonna save them.
Okay.
Please don't eat them all right now. I don't know how
thinking
much
about doing the
marinated
same
potato
thing.
and turmeric salmon will be able to go in your tiny little stomach.
I'm thinking about doing the same.
Don't you dare call my stomach tiny ever again.
So
Is this a threat?
Could I just get 2
Now
slices
hold
of
on,
the
no
owl's
wait.
choice?
Now hold on.
Hold on.
Is this a threat? Or are you just trying to seem tough? Because if this is threat, we will have problem.
I'm not threatening you with anything. I just don't want you to call me tiny.
Okay, I apologize. I did not know if my life was being threatened or if you were just upset. I genuinely apologize.
And you know what? Because of that, I will upgrade to a full pie. So you may choose 2 extra pieces.
Oh, thank you. I'll
Mind
do
blown.
an owl's choice and the Speedy's choice.
Okay, sounds like some choices right there. All right, I'll keep them in the pizza box with the others. Also, just so you know, if you buy the pie, you can hand these between everybody.
I throw 35 gold coins on the counter and I say, I'll have that speedy one you have there. A full box, please.
You want some very fast speed, my friend? Full box of Speedy's Choice coming right up. And he takes your 35 gold and gives you a Speedy's Choice pizza. That is 8 slices of Speedy's Choice.
I eat 2.
Jesus Christ! All right.
Oh my.
It's that's a lot of pizza, but okay.
Yeah.
This is like a double XL pizza, by the way. Like, these are not tiny pieces.
Well, I'm a nearly 7 foot elf.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right then. Anybody? What else?
I'll take a slice of Owl's Choice and Speedy's Choice.
Okay. By the way, y'all are taking care of this on your own character sheets, right?
Yep.
Yes.
I'm
Good.
writing it down.
Okay.
So that's 10 gold.
All right. Take the Owl's Choice then.
Owl's Choice and Speedy's Choice.
All right. All right. Once again, choices there. And how much what would you like there?
Could I just get 2 slices of the Owl's Choice, please, sir?
Absolutely, yes.
Thank you.
So, what are you all doing here at, it's like 5:30 in the morning. Not really a normal time for people to be getting pizza. What's got you all up so early?
Well-
We've been called in to take care of a problem around here.
Oh,
And you're one of
type
the only shops
problem,
that's open.
if you don't mind me asking.
Are we allowed to say?
You hear the voice of Fuckicus echoing in your head. It's not... Wait, no, that's Dante. It's not really a bad thing for you to talk about this. People will be happy that you're getting rid of the bullywugs.
We're here to take care of the bullywug situation that's been popping up.
Oh, the bullywug situation. Thank you very much. I did not know that this was being addressed. I was worried that the mayor was kind of ignoring it, but I've had people hurt by those creatures.
No, the mayor is actually very concerned about the situation and doing her best to solve it.
It is good. I wish she would talk more openly among the people about this, though, because there are lots of people who are quite upset about the issues going on with the bullywugs.
Honestly, I think she's just overwhelmed and overworked.
Understandable, but as am I, but you still see me making pizzas without much complaint.
Yeah, well, to be fair, making pizzas and running a town are 2 very different things.
You may say that these pizzas run the town on its back now, don't you, eh?
I would like to give him the look of, I know what I'm talking about.
All right. Pure business here. Well, I wish you all the best of luck with the bullywug situation. I hope you all have a great time. By the way, if you can bring me some bullywug meat under the table, I hear that makes for some pretty good portions and maybe some good toppings. I'd like to give it a shot. So while you're down there, you may get some gold if you bring me some bullywug meat, preferably.
How much?
I kind of nudge Korinn, looking at all the new bags of holding that they have obtained, and I say, "You think you could fit a bullywug in one of them?"
I'm not responsible for it.
I believe I could make let's see.
It depends. How much bullywug meat for how much gold?
Well, bullywug is quite rare. I'll give you 20 gold for 10 pounds. How's that sound? So we'll say that a bullywug costs or weighs around 100 pounds, around 200 gold. Maybe even
Well,
200 gold per bullywug, probably around there.
You, my good sir, have a deal.
Wonderful. And before you worry about health and safety concerns, I am absolutely 100% going to make sure that this is processed in the best way possible, so that nobody can get sick from this. Okay?
I trust you.
Wonderful. Thank you. And who knows, maybe if it's a good pizza, you can get some of the first slices from it too, huh? Anyway, I've got some prep to do, so if this is everything, thank you for shopping at Rico's Power Pizza, and I hope to see you again shortly.
Thank you very much for having us.
That is my favorite character so far.
I can tell.
Yep.
I love Rico. Just so you know, he's a bugbear.
It's a bugbear.
okay.
Is he an
The-
Italian or Russian bugbear? I couldn't really tell.
Italian
mix.
Russian. So you bought the pizza from a gray version of this guy.
Interesting.
He's very tall. His head is basically banging against the roof.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we've got 3 really tall people in this tiny little shop.
And
We're all just like,
then there's me.
how tall are Thana and Lunar?
Yeah.
Lunar's
I
5'7".
I am definitely under 5 feet.
Lovely.
Okay. Trying to remember.
I don't have an exact height, but I am a halfling.
Trying to remember Fuckakiz's voice here. It's not the fancy one that the mayor had. It's
similar to
kind of
that.
down here, right? No, that was more Dante.
Yeah.
So I think it was about it was about here.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
I believe that's everything. I'll escort you to the entrance of Bullywug Burrow, and I wish you all the best of luck. Come along. And Fuckakis begins to lead you towards Bullywug Burrow.
And I guess we're going to Bullywug Burrow.
Unless you all have something else that you'd like to do first. I don't really know what else there is to do in town at a time like this, but if that's
we're
everything.
new in town.
Is that? Are y'all done? Are we good?
Yeah, I think
I
I'm
think
good.
so.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Then let's get going. And he leads you to Bullywug Burrow. And y'all are at Bullywug Burrow. And I believe this is probably an alright place to stop, because if not, we'd be
Yeah.
getting into combat.
Ah.
Probably.
Well,
I
you
don't
Does
never
know.
not
know.
like the idea of that.
You
Uh,
never know if we'll be in combat or not.
Okay. As you guys walk into the entrance of Bullywug Burrow, as you all enter this cave, you are just absolutely astounded by how gorgeous this looks. There are, out of character, it looks like a Minecraft lush cave.
Pog.
You don't really see much going on other than just berries that have some form of bioluminescence hanging from the roof. They're glowing a nice lavender color.
It's just
There
all
are
lavender.
2 simultaneous streams running next to you. They are just going down further and further into the cave. And basically this cave is at like a 20-degree slope going downwards and slightly tapering towards the right. And for you can see very far, probably a good couple miles before your field of view is broken by the turning of the cave. It is a very gentle slope downwards, but you can tell this fucking cave is huge, and the mayor was absolutely right. This is going to be a multi-day trip. Welcome to Bullywug Burrow, and welcome to RainbowQuest, I guess. I think that's probably going to be it for today.
That was
So thoughts on stuff? How's stuff going?
Yes.
Yes.
Love
I
it.
love
Yes.
this already. You're doing great.
Thoughts
I'm
are
I'm very
yes.
happy I'm doing well.
This
This
is
is
so well thought
incredible.
out.
I'm not gonna lie. I have about 8 notes here. a lot of it was kind of just off the top of my head.
Well, then you're off the top
I
of
could
my
not
head
tell.
thinking is
I couldn't
lovely.
tell either.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, so that's that. Bullywug Burrow is going to be the next couple weeks. I think there's probably gonna be maybe 2 sessions before a mid boss, and then 2 more sessions before the arc ends.
Okay.
Just to give y'all a thing. For people in chat, this will be going live, preferably around 4:00 p.m. Eastern on most Mondays when everybody's available. There will be more people joining the campaign as time goes along, as summer comes and stuff. People will be coming into the campaign. People will be going out of the campaign, possibly. Hopefully not.
Yeah. I know I'm gonna have to, at least for a couple months.
Yeah. But that said, we will make sure that the characters are well fed, well taken care of, if they have to disappear for a little while. Each player will level up not by XP, but as milestones, because that's easier. They'll be leveling up shortly, so level 1 won't be forever. Yeah. Anybody have any questions or comments before we wrap up?
I'm just excited for when we finally get to see the spell cards, because I know how hard you've worked on those.
I'm ready to see what she has cooked up, because
For sure.
she has some great ideas. And well,
Yeah.
I know our 2 brain cells work together to make some pretty good ideas. So I'm just excited for what she prepared.
You all have no fucking concept about how big this thing is gonna get.
Yeah,
None.
you were working
Really?
on this for a really long time, and I'm excited that we're finally doing it.
I currently have the basic concept of 7 arcs planned.
Whoa.
So you guys should probably be around level 9 by the end of the arc that I have currently set to final.
Sheesh.
Whoa.
So this is going to be multiple years.
9 by the end of the first arc?
Oh, not by the end of the first arc. Fuck no. No.
Oh,
no.
God.
By the,
By
end,
the
of
end of,
what
like-
is now the final arc.
By the end of what is currently
Okay.
the 7th arc, which should probably end up being
I was gonna
series
be like,
finale.
you have 7 planned, and we're getting to level.
Okay, I currently
Okay.
have 7 planned, and then I also, just as a minor spoiler, I don't want, it's not going to be anything about the story, it's not going to be anything interesting, really. At the end of this arc, I want to do a side quest arc.
Side quest arc.
Ooh.
Which will be a couple, basically one-shots.
Ooh.
They're not going to be one-shots, like, you can just go off and, like, do stupid shit. Because they are going to be your characters, and they will be in the continuity and lore of the game world that we're in. But they won't be like a continued story. I've got a couple planned. I actually kind of just came up with another one off the top of my head.
Oh my
'cause-
God.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, long story short, I've got a lot planned for this. I'm very excited. This is probably gonna be, I don't want to say a few years, but it might be a few years worth of D&D right now.
Nice. I mean, my brother just finished with the D&D campaign that was 5 or 6 years in the making.
Yeah. I'm really excited to bring you all into this world, because like I've been thinking about it nonstop for the past like 6 months. It's a lot, and I'm really glad that you guys are enjoying it, and I'm hoping that all the people listening are enjoying it as well. And I hope you all like what we're going for here. I believe it's probably a good time to wrap up. Just know this is going to probably be years worth of D&D, and I'm hoping to get the podcast and YouTube channel and everything else set up. I don't
so
know.
excited.
I just got ADHD medication today, so hopefully
Ooh.
when that shit goes off, I'll be able to handle dealing with stuff like that a lot easier. I don't make any promises on when the podcast will be edited or when things will be up. And once again, with the podcast, if you're listening on audio or video right now, the audio quality is not going to be great for a little while until I can find a good way to mix 5 channels of audio, and probably more as time goes on. I may even end up looking for an editor at this point.
It might be worth it.
But yeah. So long story short, this is going to be a process. I'm still learning how to fucking do DMing.
It'll never go the way you think.
This is my first fucking time doing DMing. So please, if something feels weird with rules, or if something's not like perfect or amazing or the best, I'm still learning. Please be patient with the learning process from all of us, specifically me, and I really hope you like the world that we built together. Hey there, this is Maple in the editing booth, and I'd just like to thank you for listening to episode 0 of RainbowQuest. Dubs and Vamp don't have any accounts on social media they'd like to plug, so if you have anything for them, leave them comments in either the YouTube comments or on our hashtag. Our hashtag is hashtag RQDND. That's RQDND. Liz is at Dragon Girl Liz on Twitter, and her link tree is linktr.ee/clay.dragon.corner. And the wonderful Sarah is at Shoofy Woofy on Twitter. That's at SHOOFYWOOFY. You can find me on Twitter as well. My username is at merelymaple, MERELYMAPLE. And I also have the RainbowQuest Twitter account. That's just at RainbowQuestDND. On either of those, you can see updates for the editing process for RainbowQuest. You can see behind-the-scenes stuff. You can see when we're going live to record each of our episodes, and even more, probably, as time goes on. Our intro and outro song is The Wizard Staff Has a Knob at the End, written and performed by Louis Zong. You can find a link to all of Louis' music on his Bandcamp in the description of the video or podcast that you listen to. Also, I'd like to just say, the reverb at the beginning was not the best decision. I apologize for that. I forgot to make a clean save of the audio and didn't really have time to re-record it. But going forward, I will do my best to make sure that I can get as clean of audio as possible. I'm still learning, like I mentioned earlier in the recording, but going forward, I hope to be getting much better at what I do with this. Thank you so much for listening and or watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye now.
The wizard's staff has a knob at the end. Wizard's staff is the wizard's friend. Oh, it is. It is. It is.